Hey folks, LocalTheatreNY.tv. It's Monday morning, it's a beautiful day, we got through the rain, and the festival season is coming upon us. So, one of the great things happening with the festival season is all these wonderful new shows coming into the city, and all the people bringing those shows into the city. But today we're going to talk to one of the festivals directly, rather than the festival producers, although he is one too. And we're going to talk about the Planet Connections Theater Festivity, which is opening up this month. So we're excited to have Brock Hill with us, who's going to tell us a little bit about some of the shows that are coming and some of the great new things that Planet Connections Theater Festivities is doing. And without further ado, Brock, say hello to everyone.
Hey!
Now you are, tell us your title and what you do for the festival.
I am the producing artistic director. I pretty much kind of run the show.
The shows.
You know, during the festival, I get the wonderful opportunity to see everything. So that's my big thing. I see all the shows.
Now, tell us about what makes this festival different, because this is really a different theater festival.
Mm-hmm.
Tell us.
We have a emphasis on social consciousness. So all the plays, most of them have some kind of social issue that they deal with, but more specifically, they all partner with a nonprofit organization to help raise awareness for whatever that organization's issue or needs might be. They also raise money and they do their own charity events.
Right.
A couple of years ago, someone did a really fun kickball event where it was like $1 for a kick. So, and that money all went to the organization they were working with. I don't remember what it was.
Well, what type of organizations are we talking about?
It's a wide range. We're working toward doing more of a specific local.
Right.
So, you know, trying to support local organizations as opposed to wonderful organizations like the Red Cross and places like that, which are fantastic, but if a show raises $100 for them, it's really not, it's a drop in the bucket. But for a local charity, that could be a huge windfall. So.
Now, as far as the number of shows that you get each year and that you have this year, how many shows and what type of shows, genres, musicals, what do you have?
We have 29 full productions, 12, maybe 13, I'd need to double check, staged readings. The productions run the gamut. We have one-person shows. There's a great one called How to Be a Working Ethnically Diverse Actor, which is going to be a lot of fun.
Ambiguous?
Ambiguous, yes.
Ambiguous, because that's me. I'm an ambiguous,
yes,
ethnically ambiguous. So I saw that one and I thought, what a great title. I should have written that. Who are they helping, by the way? Do you know?
Oh,
I'm putting you on
that's
the
a
spot.
very specific one.
Okay.
It's like somebody's name, and I don't know it off the top of my head.
See, but that's the kind of stuff you have.
Yeah. That's what's so important about it is it's helping these small organizations.
Now, let me ask you this question: as far as the type of funding that they do the producers supply the money to the actual organization? Oh, this is one of the wonderful things about live. I'm getting a call. Look at this. I'm actually getting a call. Oh my God. I'm not going to take that call. I'm going to ignore that call.
Hopefully it's not something emergent about this interview.
It's from Texas. Who cares? I mean, no, I'm sorry. I'm kidding, Texas. So that's one of the great things about live anything. Hey, at least I don't have someone making faces behind me.
Exactly.
Yeah. But in any case, I did turn off the phone. So we're talking about how they get the money to these organizations. Do it themselves? Do they also raise money in other places?
They basically anything that they do either goes directly to the organization through the organization's website and how they raise funds, or sometimes they just pass around. We have a green bucket that we have for the festival that they pass around during the shows. That money comes through us and then goes to the organization, and it's all like very carefully written out so everybody knows that it's all above board.
There you go, folks. Now, the festival begins when?
June 13th to July 10th.
June. It'll be on the post, all the dates, everything you need. June?
Yeah, June 13th to July 10th.
to July 10th, so that's almost a month of great theater.
Mm-hmm.
There's a bunch of other things happening before and after and during the festival.
Mm-hmm.
And I also want to talk about the new app. They have a new phone app.
Yes.
So you can actually go on your phone and keep track of all the shows. Nice, pretty.
Yeah.
There you go. Get it without the
Yeah, there it is.
There you go. Fine. So you have the phone app, which is really cool, and I don't think anyone else is doing anything like that, which is
Pretty
really
sure.
neat. So,
Yeah.
okay, so tell us about, you have some other events taking place. You'd also get involved in film and music and things. Tell us about the other things you do.
We have our film festival this year that's happening on June 18th. It's going to be like, I think, a 6-hour all-encompassing festival within the festival, and it actually will take place at Paradise Factory at 64 East 4th Street as well.
Beautiful venue, by the way.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
It's so clean, so nice.
It's clean.
It's just
not a lot of theater in New York is clean.
you go in and you're just like,
that.
this is a nice facility.
Exactly. So you have the film festival. What kind of films?
With the film festival, we're doing the same thing we do with the theater festival. So they're almost all socially relevant to some issue. We try to kind of stay away from overly political issues, but we have some films. I think this year we have a film from Iran, which is the second year we've had a film from Iran. I don't run that one, so I don't have as much
That's okay. No,
ready information about it, but
you can find
it's
it on
going to
the
be
site.
Yeah, it's going to be really exciting.
And anything else that we should know about?
Well, I mean, during the festival we always have our LGBT event that is still kind of coming together, but we'll have that on our site as well.
Okay.
The big event that we have going on is our Playwrights for a Cause event that will be its 4th year.
That's right.
This year it's benefiting New Yorkers Against Gun Violence, and we have plays by Israel Horovitz, John Patrick Shanley, Regina Taylor. We actually have one of our award-winning playwrights from the festival this year, Penny Jackson, who has a piece. Again, lots of information that we have on our website. That's going to be July 24th at the Atlantic Theater. So,
wonderful.
Yeah, another beautiful venue. So.
Well, listen, Brock, thank you for being with us here today. We are absolutely thrilled with the summer. I love the summer because of the beach and because of the theater festivals. That's what I enjoy.
I like to tell my staff it's like summer camp, but we're the counselors. So we can have lots of fun, but we have responsibilities too. So.
Yeah, and one of the wonderful things about these festivals is that a lot of these shows, this is the future of Broadway and off-Broadway, happening here in Manhattan and New York City, and making its way to some sort of fruition later on down the line. So if you're a producer or you're someone who's interested in maybe helping fund some of these projects, please come see the festival. There'll be information on the posting as to how to link to the Planet Connections Theater Festivity page. I'll send you information about their new app, which I heard, breaking news, exclusive, was just approved. So we're going to make sure that you hear more about that in the coming weeks. And also go to LocalTheatreNY.tv. We now have our official Planet Connections Theater Festivity page up and running. You can go there and get information. If you want to take a quick glance at some of the shows, they're also available on the website. Are you on Facebook?
We are. We have Planet Connections Theater Festivity on Facebook. We're going to be posting a ton of stuff there. There's all the links that we've talked about are on there as well. And I need to mention, just because you have
to,
I'm actually directing the play in the festival this year.
You're not busy enough?
So yeah, I know. So that's Helvetica.
Okay.
And it's Play About Stories, and it opens on June 19th.
There you go, folks. All right, folks, so any questions or anything you have, where can we reach you, Brock?
PlanetConnections.com. We have .org. We have all the information there. My email address. Facebook is a great way to ask questions.
There you go.
I typically am the one answering them. We have plenty of staff, but I have a lot of spare time, I guess. So
no, you don't.
I spend a lot of time on Facebook.
You're going to get really busy. Hey folks, thank you for joining us today. We're going to have 2 more live sessions later on today, so stay on Facebook. Keep looking for LocalTheatreNY.com live. Please Join and like our page on Facebook, LocalTheatreNY.com on Facebook. Please follow our groups, Actors for Actors NYC, as well as Playwrights-in Production, Playwrights-in Production, also on Facebook. And by all means, reach out to me if you'd like to do a live feed. We'd like to thank you again, Brock. And with that, I'm going to ask Brock to press that little button there. Bye!
Bye!